Welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for April 28th, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance by Commissioner Wiederspear.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any approval of the minutes from the meeting on April 14th, 2021?
So moved.
Second. Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
I need approval of the minutes from the work session on April 21st, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I need approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $3,555,474.94 for the period ending April 27th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
We had the executive session in the Sheriff's Department for personnel on April 19th, 2021. Any public comment?
None.
Thank you. We'll start with Kevin. Morning, Mr. Driver.
Morning, Tim.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm here to request your consideration for approval of the resolution by a municipality certifying local match in the amount of $50,000 for the CATA budget for fiscal year 2021-22, starting July 1, 2021. We will be pursuing the local match waiver for the fifth and final year, which we anticipate we will receive in early 2022, but in order to process our grant applications with the state, I would like you to consider the approval of the resolution in the amount of $50,000.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners.
The courts.
Good morning.
Morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking to ratify the purchase of 3 replacement Informer IP alert boxes from Mobilecom for the MDJ duress alarm systems. Each of those cost $900 for a total cost of $2,700.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adult probation.
Good morning, Commissioner. Morning, Trevor.
Morning, Trevor.
I'm here today to seek ratification for a grant modification of a fiscal year 2021 drug and alcohol RIP grant. $71,343 of granted amount of drug and alcohol treatment and general program compliance measures will not be used by the end date of 6/30/21.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you.
And next would be to ratify the application to PCCD for the fiscal year 21-22 for the drug and alcohol RIP IP grant in the amount of $269,999.
Make the motion. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor. Thank you.
See Brenda anywhere?
Walking in.
Brenda, you're up. Thank you. We're upstairs. I want to remind you of that.
I got that part. I had a visit this morning with someone, so.
You're good.
Alrighty, so I'm Brenda Schmidt with the Solid Waste Authority, and good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Okay, so first up, we have a motion to designate Brenda Schmidt as the recycling coordinator for Crawford County.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
All right, next up, we're looking for permission to apply for the Section 903 County Recycling Coordinator Grant. So we'll apply for that on behalf of the county. The funds go to reimburse first the Solid Waste Authority for up to 50% of approved expenses for that coordinator position.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
All right, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
County maintenance?
Morning.
Mark.
I'm asking approval to pay an invoice from the courthouse remodeling project, specifically the new Human Resources Office, in the amount of $100.45.
So moved. Second.
It's probably moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project from Folks Flooring America for the 2 conference rooms on the 3rd floor for a total of $3,200.
Make the motion.
Second. Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Care Center.
Good morning.
Morning, Tanya.
I'd like to request to ratify the purchase of flu vaccines from Medline for the amount of $4,975. This is a budgeted item to be paid with nursing supplies budget.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Request to ratify the contract with Dietitians on Demand.
I'll make the motion.
Second. Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Request to approve the business associate agreement with Point Click Care. This will be to add the care quality connections at no additional cost.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
And request to approve a newly created position, the dietetic technician per diem.
So moved.
Second. It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tanya.
Human Services?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Gail.
First item this morning, I'm seeking your approval of the fiscal year 21-22 Abanco International Child Welfare Information Systems Agreement. The cost is shared with the 56 counties who use it, and it's based on the number of users. The cost to the county is $2,335.60.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is a 21-22 Provider Integrated Case and Accounting Management System Agreement with Abanco. The rates are the same for consulting services and also the quarterly maintenance fee that we're currently paying.
So moved.
Second. It's probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
A 2021 contract amendment with BHC Advanced Services. Mercer BHC will be reimbursing us up to $50,207 for person-centered planning with individuals with a mental health diagnosis who are involved in the criminal justice system.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, seeking ratification for the reimbursement to the Center for Family Services for the delivery of funds allocated to the Emergency Rental Assistance Program from 3/26 to 3/31 in the amount of $80,576.25, and for the period 4/1 to 4/5 in the amount of $76,312.87, no county match.
So moved.
Second. It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Yes.
A plan of safe care grant agreement with the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services with the focus on supporting local multidisciplinary teams that will identify and assess development of plan of safe care for infants born affected by substance use or withdrawal symptoms resulting from prenatal drug exposure or fetal alcohol syndrome. The grant is for 2 years at $30,000 per year. It's all federal funds, no state or county dollars.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, I have a purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of a Dell Latitude 2-in-1 bundle for the forensic boundary spanner positions. No cost to the county, all paid with grant funds.
So moved.
Second. It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Purchase requisition to Dell for the purchase of 2 Dell 2-in-1 bundles, one for a CYS worker and one for a CYS intern. Cost to the county, $873.46.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And the final item is a 2021 professional contract amendment with the Center for Family Services for additional funds to expand their anger management and parenting classes for mental health consumers. We're doubling the amount we gave them due to the effectiveness of the program and the identified community need. Additional cost to the county is $779.48.
Make the motion.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
I am seeking to ratify purchase requisitions totaling $30,000. They were detailed in Wednesday's work session last week.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Voter Services, Commissioner Song.
Take that. I'll make a motion to ratify the purchase of 63 tons of gravel from Eagle Ready Mix to backfill the delivery area of the voting warehouse. Total amount of $778.94.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I guess I'm up again.
Yeah, we'll tell you to do it again.
Yeah, thanks.
You're all roll.
I'll make a motion to ratify signatures on a letter to Pal American Security, which terminates the service agreement only here at the courthouse, and that will take effect no later than July 7th, 2021.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye. And finally, I will ask for a motion to approve and sign the Security Committee Charter Statement. The Pennsylvania courts require each county to have a security committee, a court security committee, and this just details the particulars of that committee.
So moved.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion?
I will second.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I want to give Francis the opportunity.
I appreciate that.
Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Items for new hires, transfers, packet.
I would make a motion to approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I will second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you. So our upcoming meetings are May 5th for a work session, May 12th for the next full session, the 19th and the 26th, and an early reminder that we are closed on Memorial Day. Commissioner comments, Commissioner Weiderspan.
Well, I'd just like to let everybody know we had about 6 to 8 student volunteers yesterday. Spent the better part of the day out picking up trash out the county forest. They did a wonderful job. Unfortunately, we filled a dump truck and a little besides, couches, TVs, and as well as the usual bottles and those, even a microwave. So, just like to thank them for doing that. And the entire day was spent with Mark Lewis and Thomas and Peter from the planning, walking over the county forest, talking about the timber sale that was done and how that was handled and prospects for further development and work at the county forest, as well as there were several members from the planning commission that helped plot the area on the iPads. Of course, they didn't give me one, and that was probably a good thing. But I certainly appreciate everybody's work out there. It was a good day, well spent, and certainly the nicest day we've ever been out there.
Did you want to mention the initial trail work they were doing too?
Yeah, they're actually doing the work on Erie to Pittsburgh Trail that runs through the county forest. They've gone in there with a dozer and the width of the dozer, so it's, because it was starting to grow in, leveling off. They put gravel, culverts where it was needed. And unfortunately, that's probably how the couches and the TVs got back there, but fortunately, the county dump truck could get back there to them, so we didn't have to carry them out. But things are moving along, and it's good to see that part of the Erie to Pittsburgh Trail to get some work done on as well.
Great. Thank you.
Yep.
Commissioner Soft?
Thank you. Just a few election-related comments. This week is poll worker training, and again, appreciation goes out to all those who have agreed to be poll workers for the upcoming May 18th election. We have begun to mail absentee and mail-in ballots for the primary for those who have requested them. If anyone still wishes to request them, just a reminder that you have until May 11th at 5 p.m. for us to receive your application. A postmark
will not be good enough for that application. It has to be received in our office by 5 p.m. on May 11th. If you are a registered Democrat or Republican, and you have applied for a mail-in or absentee ballot, you will be receiving 2 ballots, one with the various offices for your precinct, the other for the 4 ballot questions. If you are an independent or a third-party registered, you will be receiving only 1 ballot, and that will just have the 4 ballot questions. We encourage you to return your ballots, your voted ballots, as soon as possible. Reminder, you can deliver them in person to the Election Voter Services Office during normal courthouse hours, of course, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and up until 8 p.m. on Election Day. And this is important. Remember that if you are bringing in your voted ballot, you may only deliver your own voted ballot. You may not bring in anyone else's voted ballot. If you are deciding to mail them through the U.S. Postal Service, something a little bit different this year, and that is because of the additional ballot page, we've weighed them on our postal scales, and it appears that the weight of the envelope is going to exceed 1 ounce. And what that means is that it may cost you the additional 20 cents for a total of 75 cents, I believe, to return those 2 voted ballots in the mail. I know the post office has 20-cent stamps. You may want to verify that for yourself just to be certain. But we just want to make sure to get that word out that if you are sending your ballots back through the mail and you are enclosing both of them, that it may cost you a little bit extra. Again, the last day to register to vote in the election is on May the 3rd. And the last day to get those applications for mail-in absentee ballots is May 11th.
Thank you. Now I just want to take a short minute to thank, we have 2 working, operating task force. One is for fire and one is for EMS. We have had a couple meetings each. These folks are volunteering their time. What we're doing is we're doing a 10-year look at what fire and EMS looks like, and also the age of the volunteers. And we're going to provide those results for everybody, but what we found interesting enough is most of the people who are volunteering in a fire service are over the age of 40 and somewhere between 40 and 60, and some are over 60. And so when we look at the 10-year window of what happens to volunteers, it's important for us to realize that the younger generation, they don't volunteer as much in the fire service, so we're going to work on some of those initiatives, and I'm thankful to those folks who are giving their time to do both of those task forces. So that's just my comments for today. With that being said, I'll take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.